Okay, so welcome to another video where I'm going to be playing Tryndamere mid. I was against Kale, which was quite a hard lane, but I did eventually win lane. And I'm just going to give you some tips and tricks on how to play Tryndamere mid. Now, the reason this is so strong is because he's a valuable champion in the late game when he split pushes. So you can transition that from mid to top. So here, I don't know what Misfortune was doing, but she died. So just like top lane, it can be a little harder, but it can be a little easier against certain champions. Now Kara was always going to give me a lot of trouble, so I decided to play safe. I know the cooldown on her E, so when that's down I went to farm. So you want to, as usual, get your fury up, and if possible, go in for some harass. So here she pushed me to the tower. It was quite a bad push by her, because as you can see it's frozen by my tower now. And I can see us quite safely. So I messed up a few last hits there, but all in all it's quite good. I mean, she wasn't CSing perfectly either. And if it does go 1v1 at like level 4, she will lose. We both had to ignite as well. So just keep farming when you're doing. And also, if the lane is free, you want to go roam as well. Bot lane gank, you'll be higher level. It's a very good gank as well. So here I'm looking to all in her, or at least get a bit of damage off, because my crits are going to start hurting now. So I didn't manage to get much crit off, but I chunked her down quite low and she'll deplete her mana, and I went all in, but sadly it was just a few seconds before my Q went up, so I need to bear that in mind as well. That might have actually saved me. Maybe I should have done a longer trade, or gone back after, healed up much more, because obviously I have more sustain with my masteries and my Q as well. So with Kel, you can only really beat her when she's low on mana, really. So this game went a bit funny. Kale went top. Lulu, which was the support, come in to cover mid. So it allowed me to get some free farming. So the first item I want to build is Static Shiv. Now I picked up 2 Cloaks of Agility. It does give you 55 crit chance. So it's over half a chance to crit. So I did go in for an all in there, but because the only reason is she's level 5 and I'm level 6. So before she got her ultimate, I wanted to go all in. It was just the luck of the crit. Hopefully I was going to get a few crits off, but I wasn't able to. So I'm still farming very well. Once I get Static Shiv, the lane is going to be severely pushed. She won't be able to roam without losing a lot of towers. So I wanted her to burn her ultimate there as well, but she didn't. So another reason Tryndamere mid is so good is after level 6, or even before level 6, he's very hard to gank. Like, he has a heal, he has quite a large escape as well with his E. So if that would have critted, that would have been a kill. So that's the reason I went in for that. So it is a bit of luck when you play Tryndamere. He's a very luck-based champion, especially with the crits. But his Q gives him AD, so you can just build Static Shiv. So there you go. If you put your ult on Kale when it's her first level of her ultimate, so if she's level 6 and you put your ignite on her, she will die if she's very low health. Like, she should have healed herself with her W, and then she might have survived, but she probably thought the ignite was not going to tick or something like that. So if her W is down and you flash in or ignite her, Kale will die. After level 11 she won't die to that. So here I disconnected, but I did come back quickly. I don't know what it was. I never disconnect. But yeah, I came back and I wanted to try and finish my Static Shiv, because that is a huge, you can push so easily with that in Tryndamere. So unfortunately Riven come mid as well, and she was quite fed. I was doing quite well as well. I don't know what my flash was there, but so the main objective is to keep pushing as Tryndamere, farm up. In this game I don't know what they were doing. No one was really roaming. Everyone was kind of roaming in a way, but then no one was really getting anything by it from their roams. So Warwick shows up. He hasn't ganked anywhere, or he hasn't ganked mid. So I know he's waiting for someone. Then he's going to use his ult. But this Lee Sin was actually playing support, so he has no items really. So I want to get. I finished my static shiv, and I want to get that. Come back to lane and just farm up even more. In terms of Drake, it was up now or in a second, and I wasn't really looking to. So Riven tries the all in. I didn't have many. My fury wasn't that high as well, but I did manage to kill her. She played that very bad. Like, she should actually save her stun for when I ult, and then back up and then come back in. So off that I get the tower, which is great. It's global gold. I didn't go in on that as well. Luckily I got away because Riven did ignite. I don't know why. But so from here you want to transition from when everyone groups up mid. With Tryndamere mid it's a bit different. You don't really stay mid that much. Someone takes over the role usually, or the ADC and support come mid with the jungler, and then you decide to push other lanes like you would usually. So Tryndamere mid, it's great for farming. There's no mana involved. You won't require a blue buff. So here, my team's mid. I farm the jungle as I go. Of course, he can do it very quickly, and start pushing the other lanes. So in terms of item, I want to buy AD, not so much crit. I mean, the static shiv gives me 75%, which is more than enough against this team. They haven't got someone super tanky. And yeah, so I go B. Got quite a bit of gold. I'll get some life steal as well, because long trade with Riven or Kale, you'll need a bit of life steal, and the Rune King will help with the speed up and catch up as well. So I'll go mid and I want to push this in, or at least defend the tower. I don't want to really take in the tower. Kale's getting fed off top, and then Riven Brute. I could have gone all in there, but then Lulu would have voted, slowed me, polymorphed me. You've got to be aware of. There was kill potential there, but yeah, I most likely would have died or looked stupid diving. So Warwick's definitely got ultimate, and he's gonna use it. Like, that's what I thought in my head. So I decided to, while he's waiting for a bait or thingy, I'll just push bot. If they don't notice, I'll get the tower. If they do notice, it will draw them away from the tower, and this is the beauty of split pushing. So if they don't notice, I get a lot of farm as well, level up. So from here, got a nice wave, and then Warwick did come in. Now to ult. So their team was missing 3 of them. I couldn't see them on the map when I checked the map, so I decided to go B, buy an item, and so I get a Phantom Dancer as well, just to help me with the. I knew I was going to start split pushing, so I didn't really want to have too much AD. I wanted more attack speed. It's got enough AD to take a tower. Helps with the movement speed as well. So I just wait for the crit and then steal the red. There was no point going all in without my ultimate. I didn't know who else was there as well. And repeating the same thing whenever you can. He takes camps very quickly, so you should really get that. And yeah, sadly I dove stupidly and got ulted by Warwick. So do play this Tryndamere mid. It's very good, very fun as well. I like playing Tryndamere. Static Shiv's a great item on him. I know I've said it before. You can do a lot of builds. You can do Frozen Mallet. You can even do I do want to try Trinity Force on him. I think that would be quite a good item, with the attack speed buff as well. But off this we did win the game. So Tryndamere mid does actually win games. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video and enjoy the rest of it.